I don't know if I'm like imagining things or if like I'm having sensory hallucinations, but I've been on a walk for about 5 solid minutes, and the entire time I've smelled like propane. It smells like pollution. It smells like propane. I know for a fact that the government is working on finding solutions for pollution, and I know for a fact they're probably doing all kinds of weird, redundant research, but I guarantee you they're doing this thing where they, I guess it might be for like torture instead of research, or maybe there's torture research. Anyways, I think they like make fumes follow people and see how it works out, if they can do it. I feel like it would be just for fun, like predators, like getting the rocks off, being predators, making people smell fumes to, it's like a bully in high school. It's no different. There's never a need to abuse people. It doesn't work if that's what your point is for it to control and change them. So this is literally no different from a bully. So picking on a victim in high school. So anyways, it's like they're using fumes to, there's a person right here making me nervous. Hold on. Anyways, so it's like they're I think what they're doing to me right now, like I said, I've been smelling fumes this whole walk I've been on with my dog. I think what they're doing is they're making fumes follow me. If there are local fumes, like that's why I said it has something to do with pollution solutions, with like energy weapons, like physics, using physics to move pollution away from people. Not only can they move pollution away from people, but they can move pollution towards people if they're trying to like zone in. Come on, Richard. If they're trying to zone in on people to torture them, to control them, to send them a message, to make an example out of them, I don't know. And that's what they're doing to me. They're doing that, and they're also, and I just feel like it's so worth noting, I am literally a random ass bitch. Like, I have no power in this world. Like, no real, like, power. I don't influence people. I don't employ people. Hey, no! I have very little, like, relevancy in the world right now. I literally stay at home all day long. Richard, come on. So why they're picking on me, I have no idea. I have to assume it's for like research purposes. Come here. Stop it. Hold on. Stop it. Anyways, so I'm taking a stroll, and I made a video earlier about how my day started, having people watch me masturbate, and I just stepped in fucking mud right when I said masturbate. They're watching me make breakfast, seeing what I eat, fucking watching me take a shit. I didn't want to say that, but they're watching me use the bathroom, and they're doing weird shit to me while I'm using the bathroom. It's really gross, but it's fucking why I'm making these videos. I'm not making these videos to be fucking cute and to fucking get ad revenue. I'm not into that. I'm trying to expose these people and document what's happening to me so I can cope. Yeah, they're definitely doing some weird sensory deprivation shit. Or giving me sensory hallucinations, rather. Because right now, all I smell is some funky ass shit. And it just rained today. I'm next to like a bunch of trees. Like, it should smell like clean air. Like clean, crisp air. Come on, Richard. What are you doing? Now my dog's acting weird. You know what's so weird is when you like make videos or try and tell people about this stuff, there's interference. Like, you begin to not be able to explain yourself and stuff like that. And it's just so weird. It's like, why would these people take such huge risks, like just showing themselves, and then all of a sudden they want to like act like they're not going to get busted? It's like a person trying to rob a bank these days. Like, you're going to get caught. Like, you're going to get caught. Stop it. There he goes, chasing squirrels again. What are you doing? You act like you have OCD or ADD. What do you need me to freaking stimulate your brain while I'm walking you? What kind of animal are you? Anyways, it is weird what they do while you try and explain what's happening to you to your friends or your parents. Don't. To a video camera, to your friends online. It's weird. Oh, and if you're wondering, if you're watching, you're like, oh my God, are you like scared to film yourself near your house and show where you're living? I have so much pent up energy and anger from being tortured and sitting at home. If someone breaks into my house, I am going to dismember them after I knock them unconscious first. So I'm not worried about people knowing where I live. Yeah, if someone tries to bust into my house, they're gonna die. So, no. I'm just going to keep recording because I want to let him walk around because he's acting weird. And while I walk him around, I'm not going to just be made to feel retarded. They say talking is good. Psychotherapy has helped a lot of people, so I'm just going to keep talking. Get out of the mud. Like, if I weren't recording right now, Richard, stop trying to trip me. If I weren't recording right now, this river, the frequency emitted from the water would be used to annoy me instead of relax me. Because this is what people do nowadays. This is how they feel secure, is they find ways to keep people from self-soothing, so they are peaceful people, you know, so they feel secure about people not being able to self-soothe and act crazy and harm them. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Doesn't make really much sense. Yeah, and if I weren't filming right now, they would also be sending me just weird thoughts. Like, typically, whenever you're strolling, whenever I would be strolling, I know myself, I would be so much more calmer and less alert, even while being tortured. You think while being harassed like this, you'd be like on edge all the time and crazy, but actually it's been going on for so long that I'm actually super calm. In fact, I'm almost positive they do this to people to create some sort of like super mind, to where you're like super calm. It's like supposed to be like the best psychotherapy to prepare you for anything. I think that's wrong. Excuse me. Wow. And I think that's wrong because in psychology, when you're trying to help people, you don't harm them. You're not supposed to abuse them. Stop doing that, asshole. You're not supposed to harm people when you're trying to teach them stuff, because it can traumatize them, and trauma is literally a disorder. So you don't want to create more problems while you're trying to solve one problem. But that's what people do. People in the military and in high security positions, they're literally people who probably got beaten as a child, and they think they're somewhat more disciplined and superior than others because they're like literal traumatized souls. And then this is the product of their being abused and not being helped. Now they've made a fucking whole like world domination. Evil people have taken over the world. At least they've taken over America. I could go into the type of people that I think are doing that sort of stuff, but I don't want to sound like an asshole. You know what's so bad? I'll try and take a deep breath and I'll smell clean air, and then all of a sudden, like, it smells like something that's like foreign and not near me. That's like, if you've ever seen those people, like the United States tries to make us think that people in like other Middle Eastern countries are like horrible, disgusting torture people, and torture never happens in America. Actually, what they do here, if you've ever seen those videos, what I was trying to say is they put like bags over people's heads and deprive them of like light and visual stimulation. And then like they'll tell them that they're gonna die and that they're dying, and then they'll like take the veil, the bag off their head, and they'll be like, no, you're not, look, everything's normal. And then right when they start to be able to like regain normalcy and acceptance and joy, right before or right after, either one works, they'll put the bag over their head and start torturing them again. And that's what it is. That's what it feels like when you take a deep breath in after smelling fucking propane fumes for fucking 15 minutes. And then you smell like weird foreign substances that don't smell pleasing. It's just so weird. I don't feel defeated or embarrassed or humiliated. I feel so like perplexed. And I think it's mostly, I'm like at a state of abuse where I'm just like, what the fuck are these people thinking? Like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, you just can't convince me that I have to be feeling a certain way. My brain is just, it's still functioning. It's just like, what? What's wrong with you? Is it me or is it you? It's definitely not me, it's you. What's wrong with you? Can I help you? And I just don't think they understand that they're supposed to be like, okay, let me go get therapy. Okay, let me go have an Eskimo pie or something. But anyways. You know what's so creepy is as I stand near a creek, and it's different once you're outside of your house, because I think that's when other people get involved. It's so fucking creepy. They have like every like part of the environment covered. There's like people watching me right now, and they're definitely hitting my brain. They're making me ramble instead of slowly say everything that I just said. But yeah, they're just watching me. I guarantee you they're listening to me right now. They have technology where you could be having a conversation with someone and they don't even really need, well, I guess they use your phone, your microphone. Like the FBI probably uses your phone microphone, but the military, they can actually tap into what you're saying without a microphone. They get surveillance of your body. They could probably read your lips and have like a fucking computer type out automatically what you're saying. It's just so creepy. I'm being violated right now. I don't care what is going on. You can't do this to people. I mean, you can, but you're not going to get away with it. And you're not going to keep doing it to other people. It's just not going to work. And how you stop fascism and people like this is you expose them. Well,